I'm Jeff Barak, reporting for Amdocs from MEF16 in Baltimore. Speaking on the panel at MEF16 will be Mark Gibson, who will be talking about orchestration across hybrid networks. I spoke to Mark before his presentation, so he could tell us exactly what he'll be saying.
I'm Mark Gibson here at MEF16 in Baltimore. I'm going to be speaking on a panel about the challenges involved in rolling out hybrid networks, integrating NFV solutions with normal networks. The point we're going to try and make is that while people are pretty good at fulfilling NFV services, the big problem most people have, and the problem people are trying to solve, is how do they keep them working once they're up and running? So how do they assure them? How do they figure out where the problem is? How do they make sure a virtual service keeps running end to end? And really, how do you distinguish between the difference between a virtual function which is replacing just a device like for like, and a virtual function when it's kind of made into a service or a string of services, and the problems that the back-end engineers are going to have, where in today's networks they can pretty much figure out where a problem is because they know what's connected to what and where it's in a network. And in a virtual network, you sort of lose some of those boundaries, you lose some of those things that are certain, and so you end up in a situation where each problem looks like a new problem. So how do you resolve that? How do you get quickly to where the problem is, and how do you enable those expert users who need to be able to remediate those problems to be as effective as possible? So that's what we're going to be talking about on the stage.